Hey, what's up, blues fans? John here with the Blues Guitar Institute, and this is your Tuesday Blues, lesson 29. Alright, so lesson number 29 is going to be sort of a connected lesson back to lesson number 25, where we took a look at sort of a Texas blues, Lightnin Hopkins kind of lick with a shuffle. And at the very end of that video, I gave a little glimpse into how you could sort of make this thing a little more lightning-like and sort of add some life to it with what I call little chord stabs. And a BGI reader named Adrian reached out and said, hey man, can you give me a little more explanation on the chord stabs? So Adrian, this lesson is for you and anybody else who wanted to add those little bits and pieces into the E-blues shuffle. So here we go, let's grab the guitar and dive right into these chord stabs. So the chord stabs, that's what we're really going to focus on here in this lesson. And those are the quick little pieces like this. And what I'm doing is I'm using my index, middle, and ring finger to quickly pick the top three strings simultaneously. And you can do that with these three strings just open. And then I'm choking it down with my fret hand here. And it's going to take a minute to get the coordination of that while you're keeping the shuffle going. It's real important to choke them down and get right back into the shuffle after that little offbeat pick. So I'm going to play it pretty slow for you here and see if you can't get into the subtleties of this. Alright, so a couple other things to tell you. One is that I happen to be using my, my three fingers here to pick these strings, but you could certainly just do a quick upstroke with your index finger if you're into not necessarily using the three fingers to finger pick like I do, and it might look something like this. So the key is not how you pick these strings, whether it's in the brush up kind of technique like that, or if it's all three simultaneously, like that. The key is that you choke it down and stay in rhythm with the shuffle. That's the real magic of this piece. And that you don't let these strings ring out as you go back into the shuffle. You just choke them down, and it just adds a nice little rhythmic and percussive kind of element to your basic shuffle. The other thing that I like to do a lot is add a little hammer-on. Since we're working in E, we can sort of outline an E major sound by hammering on from the open G string, third string, to the first fret on the third string in a real quick manner. And this is going to take even more practice to get down. So I recommend starting with the open string approach like this. And then as you build up some speed and proficiency, try throwing this little hammer-on in there. Here's what that would sound like. As you can see, it's really quick. You do a super quick hammer-on and then choke down with your fret hammer, and then hop right back into the shuffle. And of course you can do that with the brush up technique or the pick technique. There's really a very subtle difference in that sound, so that's totally up to you and how you want to play it. Lightnin did a lot of picking with a thumb, you know, definitely holding down the bass, and then just the index finger doing most of the melody work. So you could totally do that. All right, there you go. Lesson number 29 hopefully added a little more explanation on the chord stabs that I used in lesson number 25 when we were trying to do some Lightnin Hopkins style stuff. This is definitely a cool little technique to add just a little bit of just something interesting to your basic blues shuffle.